You're right, guys. Gary, aka Hopeless, back again. Welcome to my rather messy workstation. It is 8:30 in the morning. Postman's just been, which means the model box has arrived. The theme for this month is Wasteland. So I'm thinking sort of Mad Max inspired sort of bits. Yeah, doing this quickly just before I head into work. So let's do a rather quick and hopefully informative unboxing. If you don't know, Modelbox is a monthly subscription package. Every month is a themed box. Inside will be models, miniatures, paints, various equipments for your tabletop hobbies. Like I said, this is Wasteland, so that's all good. Last month was Amazon. If you sort of unboxing on that was great. That is the diorama I've made for the little painting competition, so fingers crossed. Right, let's get some light. Actually, turn the camera lights on, that would be handy. There we go. Right, as always, I will take the box off the table and throw some random things on the floor so I've actually got space to do bits. So I'm going to take the paperwork out, flip over the packaging and open it up. Oh, hello. I see one thing straight away that's very interesting, but before I even think of opening that, I will just take out the complimentary sweets, little Sherwood packages. Share those with my daughter, she loves it. Right, first thing out of the box, we've got some tufts. Nice sort of wasteland, not bright green, light green, it's almost bleached by atomic waste, that sort of. That's a lovely little bag. I do want to try and make my own tufts at some point. That's quite nice. I won't get them out just because I know what will happen. I'll end up losing everything. I can see two paints. Two paints from one of my favourite paint suppliers, Instar, Acid Green and Rust Brown. Now I do have the larger pots of these, does need a bit of a shake up at the moment. But yeah, really recommend these. It's what I've mainly been using on recent models. These nice little orcs from a guy I back on Patreon. This is from Printed Obsession. Highly recommend these guys. But yeah, I used Instar on those. Which reminds me I've got to check the website later because they're releasing a new product today. So I will be checking that out. Okay. We've got a little miniature from Crooked Dice Game Design Studio. I'm not familiar with these at the moment. And anything written on the bottom? Let's give this a bit of a zoom. Focus, there we go. So we've got what looks like a Wasteland hero. Got a nice rifle there. Looks quite nice, looks quite interesting. That one. And this one jumps out at me straight away because I recognise this without even looking at the name. But it's a Fallout Wasteland miniature. A Brotherhood of Steel Power Armor 1. That's from Bethesda. Morpheus Entertainment. It's never really great at opening these ones. I love a bit of Fallout. It's one of my go-to games if I've got nothing to do. Just like randomly walking around, and yeah, that looks quite. Let's get the There you go, look at that. Nice. Good old bit of power armor there. Awesome. And it's got a nice little base as well. And now the tracking's going all over the place on my camera. All good. And the last thing out of the box, I'm going to throw the box down there, is the exclusive miniature for the month. Let's have a look. If I can open it. Come on. There we go. And that's, it's a little mutant. Which looks quite nice. Oh, he's got pustules all over him. I'll be enjoying painting that later. That's quite cool. Very cool, in fact. Nice. But the detail. I also love the fact he's wearing dungarees, which always seems to be a weird one for me in Wasteland themed places. As always, there is a little write-up. So, that was the mutant, and in the wastelands of the apocalypse roam the survivors and the cursed souls who have whose bodies have mutated beyond belief. Inspired by one of my favourite movies of all time, The Goonies, the mutant takes on the slight resemblance of Sloth. You know what? He actually does. The larger-than-life hero of the movie. It's only a slight nod, though. Awesome. The Sentinel, Lovely Jane. Crooked Dice miniatures feature for the first time in the model box, and I've been meaning to include them for a long time. Crooked Dice have their own game called 7TV. 7TV is a fun cinematic-style skirmish that allows you to recreate and game in any film or TV show you like across many cinematic worlds. I vaguely remember seeing a live stream or something with these features. I can't remember where though. Relive some of the 7TV Studios' great lost shows or create your own and reach new audiences. Now, as you can see, next month's theme is Outlaw, so that'll be Westerns. The Brotherhood of Steel Power Armor. When you hear the word Wasteland, you might think of the most popular post-apocalyptic game in history, Fallout. The popular video game is now a tabletop game thanks to Modiphius, can't pronounce that. And in this box you'll find an iconic miniature, a Brotherhood of Steel in power armor. And the tufts, they're actually army painter tufts. Nice. Do like army painter stuff. Add some character to your bases and dioramas with these tufts from Army Painter. Nice. And of course, Instar paints. Instar paints are the featured paints in this box. We know how much our members love these. Can't speak too early. Let's try that again. Instar paints are featured in this. Oh, for God's sake! Instar paints featured paints in this box. We know how much our members have loved these paints. So who are we to keep them from you? That is very true. You can never have too much paint. So yeah, this was a rather actually that's about average length, to be fair. I've just managed to get through this without having to stop and start so many times. This was the Wasteland box from Model-Box. If you're interested in subscribing to these guys, there is an affiliate link down below. Yeah, I've done quite a few of these and have no plans on stopping anytime soon. What do you think? Anything in here taking your fancy? Do you like the look of it? Do you not like the look of it? Let me know. I love hearing feedback and I love getting comments. I like replying to people. I'm a strangely social person. If you did like the video, please do leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe if you want to see more. I am trying to sort out my Twitch streaming schedule. It's just trying to fit it around work and family at the moment. Over on Twitch, I do things like this. And maybe a bit of this. And sometimes stuff like this. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. I was Gary, aka Hopeless, and until the next video, I'll see you then. See ya.